The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello, everyone. You wouldn't necessarily know that we've had plenty of rain, judging by how the radar is looking. There's a few showers up into Maine, turning into some snow as it transfers over into Canada, but a lot of the U.S. is staying pretty dry right this minute. But since we had a good amount of rain in the last couple of weeks, we're doing okay for March so far. Now, we don't have a whole lot of wind that we're going to be dealing with as we go through the evening. We're certainly not looking at much in terms of showers, but I did want to show you the wind chill future tracker just to let you know what you can expect for tomorrow morning. Around midnight, we don't have much in terms of wind chill, but some spots are starting to feel like the 30s, even though they're actually into the 40s. Going into Saturday morning, we'll see a few more 30s popping up on the wind chill. So if you've got a jacket towards Wytheville or that northern part of the Highlands, that'll be handy, but we're able to warm up pretty nicely as Saturday goes on. Now, the winds are going to pick up in the afternoon. It'll be a lot more noticeable as we get towards 1 p.m. than it is at, say, 7 a.m., but the fact that we've got much warmer temperatures means wind chill's not really an issue. It's also going to be a lot less gusty than it is today. Most gusts tomorrow get up towards 25 miles per hour at their peak, whereas today we were up towards 40, some places towards 50. So definitely a switch there. Winds are generally coming from the west and then start to come down as we get towards that evening with even less wind left over into Easter Sunday. Now, temperatures warm pretty nicely. NRV and Highlands get up to 72, Roanoke's up to 75, and even warmer than that. Lynchburg trying to get up towards 80. I wouldn't be surprised if Lynchburg or Southside actually reach 80 in a couple towns as we get into the start of next week. Saturday's the breezier day of the two this weekend. Sunday staying pretty calm, and then on Monday, even as clouds build up, we don't have a ton of wind to deal with, especially in the afternoon. In the evening, rolling on into Tuesday, I think that's when we're going to see more wind, and then a lot of it following through behind the front on Wednesday, which is the same pattern that we've seen with like every cold front in the last 3 weeks and into the weeks beyond that too. A lot of our temperatures are getting into the mid to upper 70s for Easter Sunday itself, so there is plenty of warmth. I do want you to know that there are sprinkles here and there. It's not going to be totally dry. If you've got a rain jacket, umbrella, that should be enough to help you out. If you really want to avoid the rain but still want to get outside, Saturday's your better option. Even though it has higher wind, it's still going to be calmer than today. So a pretty nice one all around. The warm front that's bringing those sprinkles on Sunday develops into more showers on Monday, and then this cold front from the west uses all the heat that we built to turn it into more consistent rainfall and even some isolated storms as we go through Tuesday. I don't think we're looking at widespread severe weather, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few warnings. And behind that, lots of cooler air coming our way for the end of the week. We'll stay pretty dry going towards that next weekend too. Roanoke's at 46 for tonight. Most of our temperatures are staying in the 40s and warming up nicely into the 70s on Saturday, then getting pretty close to 80 as we get later on into the start of next week. Once Tuesday's system comes through, that'll bring us some extra showers and isolated storms, then plenty of cool, dry weather to end the week with.